go, hang on tight. Watch out, here she comes again. Dig in, boys, dig in. Keep the tension on the line, don't let it dive.
I've got it, watch the wave.
Hard support, we need to head it off. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold fast, he's turning the boat. Don't let go, keep the pressure on. Keep the tension, keep it coming. I'm trying. Real stop. Real stop. Real stop. Take it easy, lads. Slow, slow. Keep the pressure on the rope. Quickly! What in the world is that thing? Look out, hold on tight! Watch the tail! Watch the barb on the tail.
It's secure now, we need the crane.
Alright, let's get it strapped down before the next swell. Get that rope tight now. It's slipping, pull harder. Secure the wing. Okay, heave left, just a little more. Is that good? Yes, hold it there. We need it straight on the grid.
Looks good. We secured the fins properly.
Hey, she's the biggest one yet. The buyer will be pleased. And across. Ready? Lift.
On the cold waters of Europe, where the horizon dissolves into the waves, experienced fishermen begin their day like any other. The iron vessel slowly cuts through the waves, carrying the scent of sea salt, the strong wind, and the familiar silence of the open ocean. Here, every movement carries a reverence for the sea, and every decision is weighed by experience passed down through generations. As the line begins to tighten, the tranquility quickly gives way to absolute concentration. The pull from the depths is unlike any familiar fish. The ship shakes gently, the pulleys creak, and the fishermen in their yellow and navy waterproof suits immediately take their positions. They are not in a hurry. At sea, patience is vital. Beneath the deep blue water, a giant stingray appears like a colossal moving shadow. Each flap
Hold it steady now, keep the tension. Bloody hell, look at the size of it.
of its wings creates powerful vortices. transmitting force directly to the ship. The struggle began, not a fight of violence, but a clash between the primal power of the ocean and the precise coordination of human hands. The giant Stingray thrashed violently, the water churning with its powerful kicks. The ship tilted slightly with each pull, and the fishermen had to constantly adjust their breathing, their pulling rhythm, and their standing positions. Every command was brief. Every eye was fixed on the taut fishing line, as the giant Stingray approached the surface. Its true size became apparent, causing the deck to fall silent for a few seconds, under the harsh sunlight reflecting off the steel. Its massive body moved slowly but powerfully. This was a moment demanding absolute control. A single mistake could endanger both men and the
Hold the tension! Look out, move back now!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
ship. Finally, with seamless coordination, the giant Stingray was brought aboard the steel deck. All movements became slow and controlled. The shouting ceased, replaced by the sounds of wind, metal, and low, commanding voices. On the deck, work entered a new phase, one of discipline, procedure, and masterful experience. Fishermen in dark protective suits began systematically handling the giant Stingray. Tools were neatly arranged, and seawater was continuously used to keep the deck clean. Each action was precise, without waste, reflecting a deep understanding of the sea and the creatures they were working with. The ship continued its journey, the deck gradually returning to its usual order. Under the softening afternoon sun, the men stood silently for a moment, gazing out at the open sea. Here, the ocean always seemed larger than man, and each voyage was a reminder that life, strength, and responsibility always go hand in hand. Amidst the storms and the cold steel, the story of European fishermen is not just a story of fishing, but a story of adaptation, respect, and the long-standing relationship between humans and the sea. As the ship continued to cut through the waves, the ocean gradually returned to its initial calm, as if no fierce struggle had just taken place. But for the fishermen standing on the iron deck, that moment remained vividly etched in every breath, every salt stain on their yellow and navy waterproof jackets. At sea, there are no spectators, no ostentation, only humans directly confronting the true power of nature.
Look at the size of that thing!
He's almost as big as the boat.
Keep her steady now. All right, steady now. Hold the line. Heave. Hold it right there. Easy.
The giant Stingray, with its extraordinary size and propulsion, was not simply a large catch, but a reminder that the ocean always holds ultimate control. The operations on the deck took place in focused silence, The gentle clanging of metal, the sound of seawater washing away traces of labor, and the steady breeze blowing through the steel railings created a familiar rhythm. This is the rhythm of the sea, where experience is more important than words, and coordination is more important than individual strength. As the sun slowly set, casting a golden-orange glow on the iron hull of the ship, the fishermen paused their work. They leaned against the railing, gazing toward the horizon where the giant stingrays had once thrashed about. No one spoke much. The sea spoke for them. Tomorrow, the ship would set sail again. The
Cut deeper on the left side.
Okay, like this?
Ah, yeah, that's better.
All right, lift on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Easy with the blade there. Now, pull it towards you, steady. We section it here.
lines would be lowered into the deep waters, and somewhere beneath the deep blue waves, the colossal creatures of the ocean would continue their own journey between man and sea. It is a never-ending relationship, challenging, respectful, and always demanding humility. On these European waters, the story lies not only in what is hauled aboard, but also in what humans learn each time they confront the silent power of the ocean. As darkness began to fall over the sea, the iron ship became a tiny dot in the vast expanse. The lights on the deck flickered, reflecting off the damp, salty steel, illuminating faces marked by time and sea breezes. For them, this wasn't an end, but merely another segment in the familiar cycle of a fisherman's life. Each voyage left its own mark. It wasn't always about giant stingrays, or breathtakingly tense moments, but each time they faced the power from the depths, they were forced to